The 6 principles of control activities are establishment of responsibility, segregation of duties, documentation procedures, physical controls, independent internal verification, and human resource controls. We will explain each of these principles in detail and apply them to a movie theater. An essential principle of internal control is to assign responsibility to specific employees. Control is most effective when only one person is responsible for a given task. Let's illustrate this principle using a movie theater, which typically has 2 cashiers. Only cashiers are authorized to sell tickets, and each cashier is responsible for their cash register. Let's assume the cash on hand at the end of the day is $10 short. If only one person has operated the register, the manager can quickly determine responsibility for the shortage. Establishing responsibility often requires limiting access only to authorized personnel. Segregation of duties is critical in an internal control system. It limits fraud and promotes the accuracy of the accounting records. There are 2 common applications of this principle. The first is different individuals should be responsible for related activities. A movie theater implements this principle when they have both cashiers and a door person. The duties of collecting cash and admitting customers or collecting tickets are assigned to different employees. Having one employee do both jobs would be less expensive, but that single employee could easily steal cash and admit a customer without issuing a ticket. If different employees perform the task, a successful theft requires the participation of both. The second application of this principle is the responsibility for record keeping for an asset should be separate from the physical custody of that asset. This is especially important for cash and inventories because both these assets are very vulnerable to fraud. Documents such as a sales invoice or purchase order provide evidence that transactions and events have occurred. Companies should use pre-numbered documents, and all documents should be accounted for. Pre-numbering helps to prevent a transaction from being recorded more than once or from not being recorded at all. At a movie theater, the tickets are pre-numbered. The control system should require that employees promptly forward source documents to the accounting department. This control measure helps to ensure timely recording of the transaction and contributes directly to the accuracy and reliability of the accounting records. Use of physical controls is essential. Physical controls relate to the safeguarding of assets and enhance the accuracy and reliability of the accounting records. This slide shows some common examples. A movie theater uses a safe to store cash, and a machine is used to issue pre-numbered tickets. Typically, the rolls of tickets are inserted and locked into the machine by a manager. Most internal control systems provide for independent internal verification. This principle involves the review of data prepared by employees. For example, at the movie theater, cash counts are made by the manager at the end of each cashier's shift. Large companies often assign independent internal verification to internal auditors, who are company employees who continuously evaluate the effectiveness of the company's internal control systems. They review the activities of departments and individuals to determine whether internal controls are being followed. Human resource controls include bonding employees who handle cash. Bonding involves obtaining insurance protection against theft by employees. A movie theater can bond their cashiers. Another control activity is to rotate employees' duties and require vacations. These measures deter employees from attempting thefts since they will not be able to hide their improper actions. Lastly, companies can conduct background checks. Many believe that the most important and inexpensive inexpensive measure any business can take to reduce employee theft and fraud is for the Human Resources Department to conduct thorough background checks.